Good morning, Big Brother fans. It is the day. It is Tuesday, June 25th. And at 8 p.m. Eastern Time this evening, we will have the debut of Big Brother 21. So there you go. That's it. Talk to you later. The only news that we got yesterday was the bathing suit pictures, the backyard picture came out. That's it. That's the only news that we really got. But of course, that did not come with its own little set of controversy, of speculation. David's pictures, or David, the one who could cry on demand. On the pictures, on both the two backyard pictures that were released, I mean, he had his own individual bathing suit pictures, but the two backyard pictures that were released, he was in the lower right-hand corner, and I can't even think of the guy's name now. People from a different season, people are saying they think he was photoshopped in. They don't think he was there, and so there's speculation that he's already out. And in one picture, he's wearing flip-flops, and what's his name? The guy that was evicted before that was photoshopped into the bathing suit, into the backyard picture a couple of years ago. He was wearing flip-flops in his picture too. So there's this speculation. It does seem the one picture he's sitting on a cooler, and it does look like the angle looks weird. Because Annalise is sitting on the cooler as well, and it seems like both of them couldn't fit on that cooler in the positions they're in. So I don't know. And then in the other picture, so that picture is them all wearing Big Brother T-shirts, kind of posed in a corner of the backyard, and then the other one is them in the pool, and he again is in the lower right-hand corner. And people are convinced that he's been photoshopped in. That one's a little bit different. If you take him out of that shot, there's a big awkward gap there that seems out of the ordinary. But maybe they intentionally made that gap and then filled him in. I don't know. I guess we'll know tonight when the show... Well, maybe not. Maybe we won't find out till tomorrow. We'll see if we find out tonight. Because, of course, it's a two-part beginning. And so we may not see everything. I don't even remember how they did the two-parter last year. I mean, I know they did two competitions, but I don't remember if they did them all the first night. Maybe we didn't get a final head of household. I don't remember. I should go back and look this stuff. I should always go back and review the previous season, and I never do it. And I always say this, too. So, there's one controversy. One other thing that was pointed out by Amanda from Big Brother 15, she commented on the cast picture. She noticed a couple of things. She commented on the fact that it didn't look like a couple of the people, specifically Nick and Bella, they didn't look very happy. They weren't smiling in the bathing suit pool picture. What does that mean? Who knows? But it's true. They didn't. I mean, I noticed that too. It's like, they just don't seem very pleased. And you'd think they try to get one where everyone's smiling, but maybe they tried $1 billion and that was the best they got. The other thing she pointed out was that she referred to her cast picture and said that, and she seemed to feel it went for other backyard pictures as well, but I didn't go looking. She said that since that picture is taken 2 to 3 days in, that the showmances are already starting to pair off, and so you can get a feel for showmances just by looking at that picture. I don't know. It happened that she and McCrae were posed together, and who else was kind of... I can't think of their names. But yes, there was another showmance that was in the house that they too were posed directly together in that picture. So looking at the backyard, at the two pictures, I didn't see any particular couples that because there was a speculation, I think that it was Jack and Catherine. Now, maybe it's Jackson and Catherine, but either way, neither of those were... Catherine was nowhere near either guy in the picture. And that's the only one we could guess at. So the rest of them, who knows? What else? Feeds do not go live until tomorrow night. So don't get your hopes up. I doubt there's a feed leak today. I imagine they're going to keep the lid pretty tight on things. And so I'm not anticipating anything new and exciting to happen between now and tomorrow night. Pretty much expecting radio silence. I think they've given us everything they're going to give us. We get our show tonight, 8 o'clock, 1 hour long. And then we'll have 24 hours to speculate and wonder. And then they'll give us the second hour tomorrow night with the feeds kicking off at midnight Eastern time. That's nice. An hour earlier than it has been some years. And then we'll go to town. And then come Thursday, I will be talking up a storm. I don't know if I'm working or not. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to work. I'm just kind of up in the air. And yes, we've talked about this with people. Yes, I have, in the last couple of years, actually taken the day off after the live feed started. Look, I stay up late. I'm not any good. I just take a day off, and it's kind of my one Big Brother vacation day. And then I spend the entire day digesting everything. And, yeah, so some of you should consider that. I had one of the people who probably will listen to this, Nurse McGooey, who is a nurse. I guess as a nurse, she said they schedule out. They're already scheduling right now for September. And so it's hard for her to plan ahead. I just said, well, you can guess it's like the second week. But I would imagine that even though it would be a nice thing to do, it's not worth scheduling 6 months in advance, trying to guess when the premiere of Big Brother will be. But I should go back on my calendar and figure out when it is, and next year teaser and say, are you scheduling? Are you figuring it out? Looks like it'll probably be this time. What else do I have to tell you? Oh, not really much. Those of you that listened to yesterday's CarCast, I'm actually approaching the area where I got rear-ended. It really was just a ding. I got out of my car, and there was not the slightest. You couldn't even... the dirt. You might have seen a mark in the dirt where this truck bumped the back of my car. But it certainly was not any kind of damage was done. This is an interesting route to drive in. So, this is a detour route that I take every day right now because of construction going, and it goes right by the county jail. So it's not quite 8 o'clock this morning, and I've driven this route in. This is probably the 5th or 6th time I've driven this way in the past week, couple weeks, and I don't know if they're on work release or what, but every morning now, as I drive by, there's a group of 3 or 4 guys walking down the side of the road heading towards town. I guess they're on work release. I'm trying to figure out, are they on work release, or did they get picked up last night for being intoxicated and they're getting released, so they're heading home after sitting in the drunk tank all night? And I don't know which it is. But it's amusing and sad at the same time. That's what I think about that. And it's something to talk about while I'm driving. What else to tell you guys? Beautiful day here. Wow, not a cloud in the sky. This reminds me of the mornings that we woke up to in Italy. Wish I was in Italy still. That'd be nice. All right. You guys have a wonderful day. I will tell you what's up when I know it. Sign up for the live feeds if you haven't yet. As I have said last week, I think, it was last week, sign up for the live feeds through your favorite Big Brother site. I personally am like, I would like it if you signed up through mine, but honestly, I'd really prefer if you did something to sign up to be a patron. And I'm a patron of the Big Brother Gossip Show, or a patron of my CarCast, and contribute that way. Now, that's just a goodwill donation in essence, because you'll get your name called out if you donate to my CarCast, and depending on the level, you could get your name called out on the Big Brother Gossip Show, but most people just do that. They do get, at a certain level, you get bonus shows from Scott and Colette. And as I said on our show on Saturday, everybody who is a patron this summer at the time that we do it will be eligible for a drawing for a couple of Big Brother Gossip and Day Drinking tote bags, both signed by Tom Green, in essence, or mainly just to tick off Colette, which worked beautifully on Saturday's show. I will give one quick shout out because it came up yesterday in Periscope, and Hamster Watch. She has a daughter, and the daughter's had some medical issues, and things have been strapped for her. So one other thing to think about is possibly donating to Hamster Watch if you use her site, if you've used it in the past and you want to say thank you. I have donated to Hamster Watch this year, but I've donated to Hamster Watch going back 10 years ago, probably 15 years ago. At some point or other, I donated to her site because I use it occasionally. I felt like she was providing a service, and I know how tough it is. So I do reach out and try to throw a few bucks to my people. Haven't donated to Big Brother Network. There's another site that I use a lot, and you should think about patronizing. But Matt, who's at Big Brother Network, doesn't really have a donation thing. He should have a donation page. He should have a thing where you could donate via PayPal or something, but he doesn't. All right, this is the place where I got smacked in the rear, and I'm having to sit here and wait. It's a really awkward on-ramp blind spot. You have to twist your neck way back, and they kind of come out of the blue, but I'm on. We're all good. No rear ending today. What else? A patron, yes, you can do that. And, our Big Brother Gossip Show. Little inside, behind the curtain stuff. We will have a live streaming solution on Saturday. Whether it's Mixler or something else, I don't know at this point. But I helped Scott test a different solution last night, and it worked fine. I'm kind of hoping we use that. We'll have to see. And I say that knowing that there's probably some people that are very huge Mixler fans, and I'm a little bit torn because I find I find Mixler a bit cumbersome, and I think that we're missing some people that would otherwise listen live if they had another option. And so I'm kind of excited about the possibility of this other option, trying it out. But I don't know what we'll do. We're going to decide. And I can easily see Scott saying he'd rather go with Mixler, in which case that's what we'll do. But we will have a live presence next Saturday night. So that's good news for people. Alrighty. I have arrived at work. I'm going to park. Have a good day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow after we've watched the first part 1 of the 2-part premiere. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. First Tuesday premiere in a long time. Maybe ever. I don't remember when the last Tuesday premiere was. But it's been a while. See you guys. Bye-bye.